And I was with Mark watching SmackDown the other day, and we had a little side topic. Who got the top five WWE entrances right now? Uh, JT, what are your contenders?
Uh, I have to think. Top five. I don't know if it's gonna be in order, but I'll name some off. I know
I,
Jay Uso,
I would have to
definitely.
say Jey Uso is definitely top five. We don't have to
Yeah,
do an
just
order,
because
right?
of the energy he brings and
Yeah,
like how the whole crowd goes along.
right. You
Uh,
know, yeah,
Cody, Cody, I
Cody
put
Rhodes,
Cody up there too.
he got the total package. He got the crowd singing along. He got a great song. He got great jumbotron decals and stuff. He got great attire. I think he got the total package. Roman Reigns got to have one of the best entrances.
Gotta have
That
Roman Reigns.
yeah, that's epic. You
Roman Reigns is
know,
my favorite
Seth
one.
Rollins has always had a good entrance too.
I threw Seth Rollins out there the other day, but I think I might cut him. He's got a good one, because the crowd sings along. It's a good hype music, But I, Penta got a good one, Randy Orton always classic. He's always had a great one.
CM Punk.
I was just gonna say CM Punk got a great one. He got an epic, iconic song. The crowd goes crazy when they see him. He got the clobber time,
Yeah.
he goes over the top rope. I
I'd
think,
even I'd even throw in Liv Morgan.
yeah, we were just talking about that the other day. Of course, everybody knows Liv Morgan's smoking hot, but that's not really the total package of what Liv brings. We were talking, and Iceberg was saying the other day about how Liv actually is just like charismatically, like enigmatic, like just always engaged with her animation and
Those facial
emotions.
expressions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's always engaging, like turning her
Yeah, her
neck
facial
and
expressions are
laughing,
always on point.
and she does that the whole entrance,
She's a good
So
worker too, man. I mean, she takes all the bumps. She's a good worker, man. Uh, and that's why I like that they threw the belts on her, the tag team belts, because they took the other belt off of her, and I kind of felt like, oh, you know what I mean. Some of them girls, man, they kind of get shuffled in the cards once they,
yeah,
once they lose belts. But then I like how they just slap the titles on them real quick. Plus, Bianca and the other one, they needed to lose already. They were kind of getting a little stagnant, dominating.
yeah. No,
But
yeah. I'm a firm believer in shuffling the titles.
yeah,
Like I don't like long reigns. Not always. Sometimes, but for the most part, I like seeing back and forth battles.
It depends on it depends on the person or like how the reign is going. If they're like a good champion,
But even if
like
they're a good champion, if I see equal competitors, there's no reason for them to not take them off them.
well, that's a good point. That's the thing, right? Is so like so when I see a long title reign, I automatically think these people are the greats. These are better than the ones who had the belt for a few months. Right, because there was a period of time where WWE, everybody got a title. Everybody got a title. Like everybody got a little title run. I remember, and this we're going years back here because obviously Roman had it, and Cody's got it now. But I know that there was a little run there. I can't remember. I can't really tell you like the years, but where it felt like every three months somebody else had the belt.
Yeah.
Or and
I personally think like the 3 to 6 month reign is like a good title reign. Like usually like after
But
6 months or
if
so.
you're doing shit with it and you're defending it, you know, uh, uh, for you to be a good champion, you either got to have a really long reign or you got to have multiple 3 to 6 months reigns. So, in my opinion, the best way to do it is because here's how I see it: it's good for them to slap those titles on those girls Monday. Why? Well, because Raquel's equal to Naomi, and Liv and Bianca are both powerhouse megastars. So it's not really a L for that team. In my opinion, this is a reason for them to just go right back at it twice as hard. Take it back from them again, take it back again. Like these guys, these two teams just go to war type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I see, like for instance, Roman Reigns, he's got that a crazy long reign, but it's like, but he only wrestled like 4 times a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you, that's when you end up with, like you said, these girls are gonna get shuffled under the rug.
Yeah.
So it doesn't necessarily hurt them to lose the title if everyone's losing it and gaining it back, and it's making them all look strong. Like, damn, I could lose this any minute. Like you were saying, back in the day in the Attitude Era, they had a lot of, back and forth title reigns. Everybody got a shot. Why? Because I mean, think about your roster: Undertaker, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, Kane, Big Show. You know what I'm saying? You had all these mega stars, Kurt
Yeah.
Angle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't hurt any of them to lose.
No, yeah, those were good matches. Those could have went either way. You're right. It didn't hurt anybody losing those matches like that, even if it was back to back. Like there was so many times where they would, like Kane would win WrestleMania and then the next night drop it back to Stone Cold. You know what I mean? On
Right.
Monday.
On Monday.
So
And it
you know,
wouldn't make Kane look bad at all. It'd be like,
yeah,
damn, he got him.
right,
Oh, he got him back. I knew he had to come back and get his ass. Like he
right,
recouped. He learned from the last match. He got him. And then right before Kane says, "I want to rematch," boom, here comes The Rock. You ain't getting your fucking rematch. Know your role. Shut your mouth.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's just like, I feel like it's a shark. You got to make it a shark pit. And these
Oh,
long reigns, it lets people it lets people be exposed too long,
yeah. Speaking
and
speaking of The Rock and entrances, what did you think about his entrance in New Orleans where he played "The Block Is Hot" by Lil Wayne?
I was fired, dude.
I think at first I couldn't hear it. At first I thought it was like he
Yeah.
was hijacked by Lucha Libre or something. Like I thought I didn't know what the hell it was playing. And then I went and I was like listening to it again and I was like, oh shit, that's The Block Is Hot.
So
Okay.
sometimes, man, when you listen to their stuff in WWE, if it's not perfectly tuned, like these entrances are tested 1,000 times before they're put out. If it's
Yeah.
not perfectly tuned, a lot of these songs and stuff in WWE's production doesn't sound right. And that
Yeah.
fell under it a little bit. But once you know what it is, you're like, oh, okay. But
Yeah.
it was hard to understand at first what was going
It,
on.
it was. I thought it was just me. And then because I was like, man, what the fuck is that? Like he put on some Mexican music. I swear
Yeah,
to God, it sounded like some Lucha Libre
yeah,
shit.
it was
I
it
was
was
like, what the
weird.
hell?
Like
Yeah.
like for instance, when Hardy played at like one of the pay-per-views live, it sounded like shit, dog. But like then they fixed it, and Jelly Rolls sounded great.
Yeah.
So I just feel like when they get like those different tones than they're used to, they gotta adjust. And the Block Is Hot's beat is really not something you really hear in the WWE.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know,
It was
so
definitely, yeah, it was weird, but he's got a great entrance though. I think Rock when he did the heel turn entrance, last year
Oh, that
when they
final
brought
boss.
when they brought back that Hollywood Rock shit, man, that was goated. That was goated right now. But I tell you, bottom five though, Geek.
he's top
Yeah,
five. Bro.
bottom
He's
five,
top
dude, for
five,
me.
bro.
Fucking Geek's terrible, man.
Mad hater, bro.
Fucking 9-year-olds only like that shit, man. Come on, man.
Hell no.
Only the kids like him. Only
Man,
reason why he's over is
his
because the kids
entrance,
love him.
his entrance makes me want to go play Fortnite.
Nah,
See,
bro.
I don't even play Fortnite, so I wouldn't know nothing
I
about
know.
it.
I
It
was
makes
because
me
you're
want to
playing
turn
as
it off.
kids.
First of all, let me address this one over here. That's some mad hater shit. That's a high energy ass entrance. Secondly, I'm gonna address this one over here. You need to get off Fortnite's ass because Fortnite's actually a really good fucking game. All right.
Well,
Um,
there you go. Fucking, I don't fuck with
That's a really good
Fortnite.
game for kids, yeah.
All right,
I'm
top five. All right, here we go. In no particular order. Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and
the Rock.
Seth Rollins. Well, right now, like regular stars.
I guess that, yeah.
Recurring, because that's why I can't say John Cena either, And Randy Orton, I guess I could put him in, but he's not. I mean, he's out right now, so I'm not going to put him in. And runner up, honorable mention, Penta.
Yeah. What about what's his name? Not Captain Howdy, but is it Captain Howdy?
Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy. I mean, that's good, but it's dope as fuck. But two things: one, where the hell have they been?
Yeah, for real.
Right.
And two,
Like they had a really good debut, and then
it's not really like an entrance. It's kind of just like an approach.
Sure.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you, man. He had
that good of a debut and then just like disappear.
He had a debut match, and I'm gonna tell you right now, man. He's not that good.
Well, two things. One, he had a match with the whole crew, and that was good. I don't know why they didn't do that, but you're right. When he did it by himself, it wasn't that good. But here's the thing: you guys gotta remember this. These are great characters, right? This is great production.
Yeah,
but he's not Bray Wyatt.
He's no Bray Wyatt. I was just about to say that, man. You could tell right away.
Bo Dallas didn't make it for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
He was not that good. You know what I mean? He
flat out, bro. Yeah, I watched that debut match of his, and it was flat.
And you could polish the shit, but it's still a shit,
Yeah.
And we can't run away from the fact, like, just because he's, we want to honor Bray Wyatt, like, oh, hey, man.
Personally, I think he should have just came like solo, like instead of like having a whole group.
I mean, look, if I were to do
that
the character,
one promo he hit, like I felt that promo, like it was really good, and he should have been himself instead of like Uncle Howdy or whatever.
Look, I don't know if they're hurt. They could be hurt, maybe. But if I were to do it, I would never have Howdy in the ring, ever. I would have him use the other guys. They're good in the ring, first off. Secondly, even if Bo Dallas was good in the ring, I just think that character's better made to just serve as the background,
right,
like the haunting versus getting in the ring. Once you put him in the ring, you ground him back into realism.
Well, I tell you what, they got a better chance of bringing him back right now because Alexa Bliss is back. So now they got a good angle where, she could come out and be the fiend, the girl fiend.
Hey, Heike, put a pin in that because I got something to say about that. And you kind of just like put a light bulb in my head. So put a pin in that. We're coming back to that.
Yeah, for sure.
That was actually really good. So, anyways,
Bliss, that would go hard, honestly.
Let's move on to the mid card. Okay, speaking of runner-up and entrances, Pentanominal